Okay, Andy, we are live.
Okay. All right. Well, good morning again, and Happy New Year again. Happy New Year to all. I hope everyone's all revved up to take on the challenges and opportunities of 2022. Should make for an interesting year, especially after 2021. So let's look forward to that. We only have one item on the agenda this morning, and that's business item 7A. Kim will walk us through that. So with that said, officially open the special meeting for San Diego LAFCO January 5th at 10 a.m. Call to order, Tammy.
Yes. Good morning, Commissioner Salas.
Hey, Mary.
Okay.
Are you muted, Mary?
No, she's not in. I'm just here to represent and take a listen so that when she's back in town, she'll find out exactly what she missed.
Okay, thank you.
Sam.
You're welcome.
Commissioner
Thank you for
Desmond?
joining us.
Thank you.
Continue.
Desmond's here.
Commissioner Kate,
Here.
Commissioner McKenzie is absent. Commissioner Vanderlyn,
Yeah, here.
Commissioner Willis,
Here.
Commissioner McNamara,
Here.
Commissioner Vargas is absent. Alternate Commissioner Becker,
Present.
Alternate Commissioner Anderson,
Here.
Alternate Commissioner Van Wilpert is absent. Alternate Commissioner Drake.
Here.
Alternate Commissioner Mathis is absent. So I have alternate Commissioner Becker will vote in place of Commissioner Salas, who is absent. And I have alternate Commissioner Drake, who will vote in place of McKenzie, who is absent. And alternate Commissioner Anderson will vote in place of Vargas, who is absent. There's a quorum.
Okay.
Tammy, once again, I want to thank you all for being here, to adjusting your schedule to make this a special meeting. The agenda review, as I said, we only have one item, and that's business item 7A. At this point, I need to ask if any of you have had any ex parte communications with any individual associated with a proposal request or other material on the agenda. If so, now would be the time to disclose that. Okay, hearing none. There are, and correct me if I'm wrong on any of this, Keen or Tammy. I'm sorry, I must ask, do we have any public comments or requests to speak this morning? Tammy, are you there?
Yes, my mouth's acting up. None at this time.
Okay. That happens to me all the time. Okay, and there are no consent items, no public hearing items. When we get down to the business calendar, we have business item 7A, which is a authorization to continue to conduct remote hybrid meetings. This is an action item. So Keen, would you take us on here?
Yeah, thank you, Chair. Good morning, Commissioners. For the record, Keen Simons, your Executive Officer. So this is pretty direct of an item. As the Commission knows, and for the public's benefit, the law of the land is now every 30 days, a public agency such as LAFCO can adopt findings to be able to continue to meet either entirely via remote or some form of remote some type of hybrid approach, which we've been doing normally at the Commission level. Our 30-day window has expired, and so we need to proceed with another 30-day window approval. And in particular, Commission, the reason why this is timely for us today is we are aiming to have an ad hoc committee meeting for the Fallbrook Rainbow reorganization proposals at the end of this month, which will be certainly substantive on a number of levels. So this will allow the ad hoc committee meeting to proceed in a remote fashion, which is certainly key given some of our players are from out of the state. So You have a resolution in your packet that has been vetted through County Commission Council. We would ask that you proceed with an approval, but because we are remote, we also want to check in with Tammy, Chair Vanderlyn, to make sure we don't have any comments from the public before considering the recommendation. Thank you.
Tammy, do we have any comments? Or?
No public comments were received for
Okay.
this item.
All right, Commissioner comments?
Pretty straightforward to me.
Okay, a motion would be in order if there's no discussion.
I do make a
I'll move,
motion that
Mitch.
we adopt what, oh, go ahead, Chris.
I'll second.
Okay,
Okay, we have Barry and Commissioner Keith. Okay, all those, well, roll call vote, Tammy.
Sure. Commissioner Desmond,
I disagree that there's an emergency in place. However, I do see the value of having remote meetings, particularly for the public as well. So I'll vote yes.
Commissioner Kate,
Yes.
Commissioner Vanderlyn,
Yes.
Commissioner Willis,
aye.
Commissioner McNamara,
Aye.
Alternate Commissioner Becker,
Yes.
Alternate Commissioner Drake,
Aye.
Alternate Commissioner Anderson.
Aye.
We have 8 in favor, 0 opposed. The motion passes.
Okay, thank you. Just remembered I passed over our pledge of allegiance. I'd asked Barry to do that. So can we go back and Barry, would you lead us in the pledge?
Yes, sir.
Please?
Yes, we'll all stand, please. All right. Ready to begin. I pledge allegiance
to
to the flag
of the
United
United
States
States of America,
America,
and
to the republic for which it stands,
one
one
nation,
nation,
under
under
God,
God, indivisible,
indivisible, with liberty and
liberty,
justice
justice
all.
for all.
justice for all. Thank
Amen.
you. Sorry about that, Barry. I didn't want you to feel like I forgot about you.
And I didn't catch it either, so.
Okay, thank you, Commission, for that recovery. Okay, Keen, Executive Officer report.
Well, yeah, so given the opportunity to have a special meeting, it also gives me an opportunity to update the commission on a couple of things quickly. One is, as I had mentioned at our last meeting, we had a retirement for Ruth Arliano after 32 years of very good service to the county and to LAFCO. We knew that was happening. What we weren't 100% sure of what was going to be with our analyst too, Linda Heckenkamp, who's been on leave with her new baby for the last several months. Well, understandably, Linda has decided to stay home with her baby boy and remain in Florida closer to her family. So while we miss and we will miss Linda as an employee, we understand, but that means, Commission, we are still arm's length away from being at full staff. And so we'll proceed with some form of a recruitment to fill that position. Separately, I did want to advise the Commission, and somewhat related to the item you just took up, LAFCO certainly has not been immune from the effects of COVID. So we had not a breakout, at least in legal terms, but we certainly had some issues over the last few weeks with a few of our employees getting positive results. We are managing that. And I did want to just share that one of the benefits in how we're managing this issue right now is that we moved into a new office space with private offices. Had we still been at the county in the open air bullpen, I think we would all be in some form of quarantine lockdown right now. So nevertheless, the move to downtown has already proved beneficial in that respect. But I did want to advise the Commission, we are a little bit constrained right now with a few of our employees down and out for the time being. But that said, that's all I have for the Commission. Thank you, Chair.
Okay, thank you. Okay, Commissioner announcements, request for future agenda items.
I did have a question for Keen. Keen, with this not being fully staffed, Will that affect our ability to get out municipal service reviews on a timely basis?
Yes.
Okay. I had a feeling you'd say that. Okay.
And I'm going to provide we'll have a formal second quarter update on the work plan at the February 7th meeting.
Okay. Thank you, Keem.
Okay, any other commissioner comments or?
Yes, Keen, have we actually published the exact date and time for the special meeting?
No, partly because it's a bit of a moving target. I am committed and everyone on my team is committed to it being at the end of January, but we're waiting for our professor to sign off on the final document, which should be sometime this week.
Thank you.
Okay, anything else for Keen or for the good of the order? Okay, hearing or seeing none. We well, is there any need for a closed session, Holly?
No.
Okay, thank you. So we'll stand adjourned to our next meeting, which is February the 7th. It will also be a hybrid meeting. It looks like we may be continuing that for a while, but at least for next month will be hybrid. So if there are no other comments, we'll adjourn the meeting and God bless you and see you in a month.
Very good.
Thank
Thank
you.
Good to see everybody.
Okay,
Thank you.
Happy New Year.
Happy New